All right, here we go. Who's ready to vibe high? I got a little problem with the music. All right, Liddy is in the house. Bono is in the house. You guys, Alexa's not listening to me. Mike is in the house. Any suggestions what to do with Alexa's? Alexa, shuffle vibe high playlist from Spotify. I got nothing. It's like my teenage daughter. So we don't have any music, so we got to use the music in our own head. Mary, good morning, good morning, good morning. Bob, what is up, boss? Okay, so we are here. And why are we here? Why are we here? Tell me. Because we want to have a good day, right? We want to be our best selves and have the best day possible. So what do? We take time for ourselves. Lori's in the house. Aloha. Good morning, boss. Good morning, Bono. Good morning, Lori. Okay, so we are going to Diana. And who's this? M. Locke. RM Locke. Okay, is that Randy? Okay, so we don't have any music. We got to use the music in our own heads. I have no idea what's going on with Alexis. But when we take a moment and we connect with ourselves and we connect with our higher power, we feel good. We feel what? We can feel all those good emotions, the joy, the passion, the peace, the love, the equality, and the momentum, and we vibe high versus feeling filled with anxiety, overwhelm, and resentment, and all those low vibing emotions. So that's why we do what we do. Dave Weiler's in the house. We come together to take a breath, to start our day, to carve time out for ourselves. Because why? And we go over this every time, because there's 3 things that we all crave. Every single human. 1, to know we matter. We know the definition of matter. You matter, I matter, we all matter. It's anything that takes up space and has mass. That's easy. So we matter. The second thing is to know that we're connected. We get to look at our screen right now and know that we're connected. We've been connected for over a year, since the first day we got locked down. The third thing is to know that we're loved. And we're going to practice that because we have all the love we need within us. Everything else is gravy. We're just not conditioned to look at love that way. So we practice so love comes easier. We feel better. We do better. And that's why we meet together every morning. Josie's even with us today. Maybe she's the reason why Alexis isn't working. So when things get totally out of control, when our thoughts go off the rockers, we come back to what? We come back to the basics. Linda is in the house. My audio and video are going in and out. You know what? Gerard said that too. So maybe jump over to Instagram. If I think Instagram might be better. All right, I'm having technical difficulties. Maybe that's the whole deal. It might be something with my Wi-Fi. But jump over on Instagram. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that. And when our thoughts go off, when we get gripped by emotion, we come back to what? The 5 things that we can control. And first and foremost is our breath. Our breath, which is always ascertainable. It's inexhaustible. And guess what? It's free. So there we go. Go back to your breath. And you take these long, deep breaths. And what is the goddess or God breaths? And what does that do? It allows you to respond versus react. It allows you to let go of any emotion that is gripping you. So we're going to practice those breaths soon. Second thing that we can do is we pick up faith. And whoever you believe in is cool. I don't care. I choose my higher power. I choose to call God because that's how I was raised. That's all. But look at right there. Hope, hope, hope. When we pick up our faith, we pick up hope. We pick up hope that things are going to get better. We pick up hope that we can do better. We pick up hope for everything in our future that we're going to ascertain, right? And so picking up faith and picking up hope does what? When those nasty little fears come up, because they're going to come up because I'm human, because you're human, we have fear. So it comes up, but faith comes and wow, knocks it away over and over and over again. I know my audio's bad, Dave. Can you jump over on Instagram? I'm sorry. I am going to figure that out after this. So jump over on Instagram. I think it's better. Give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comments if it's better. Okay, so we have the breath, we have the faith, and then we have to think about and focus. Where focus goes, energy flows on how we're treating ourselves. How are you talking to yourselves? How are you fueling yourselves? Are you fueling yourself with the best? I only want the best for my body. That's it. I want the best for my body. I want the best for my clients. Fuel yourself with the best, and then your body thrives just like a race car. You put the best premium nutrition in, you get the best results. You drink a ton of water and hydrate. You get those adaptogens and you balance your stress. And you get enough sleep. All of those things do what? They make us younger. It's much better on Instagram. I know. I'm sorry. It is. I'm sorry about Facebook. But the better we treat ourselves, the better results we get. So treat yourself like the goddess or god that you are. And make sure you're drinking and you're eating and you're sleeping and you're taking care of yourself. So we have the three things: breath, we have faith, we have how are you taking care of this magnificent body that you're in. The fourth thing goes hand in hand with number three is movement, right? Working out and moving. When we move our body, it gets us out of our head into our hearts. It gets us in our bodies. We're going to concentrate on our breath. We're not taking away from our thoughts. And move. Our bodies were meant to move. That's why we have muscle. So if you are craving to look a certain way, to feel a certain way, to gain strength, to lose weight, to gain lean muscle mass, then you have to move your body. That's part of it. Our muscles were meant to perform, look and feel how we treat them. So the more you work those muscles, the better they perform, the better they feel, the better they look. And when we're in action, what happens? Movement produces energy. Energy produces momentum. Momentum produces productivity. And when we're productive, we're off, Marty. When we're productive, we're happy. We're not stuck. So move your body. Even if it's getting up and going outside and walking around, in the middle of the day, if you change of scenery, change of pace, change of energy, move your body. And then the fifth thing that we have is our mindset. And all four of those have to do with our mindset. The better we fuel ourselves, the better our thoughts are, the more sleep we get, the better our thoughts are. The more we pick up our faith and we connect to our higher power. I mean, that's key for me. The better your mindset is, the more we breathe, the better your mindset is. Hallie McCormick's in the house. What up, Ann? So we have these things, and Hallie and I work together. We present workshops, mindset and movement, and our brand's mission is to what? To get out of your head and into your heart. And I love working with this woman. I love it. And the more we can share this with other people, we don't have to struggle with our own thoughts. So get out of your head and your heart and use those five things: breath, faith, self-care, movement, and mindset. And so we're going to practice our breath right now, because who here, put it in the comments, who here woke up with any thoughts of anxiety? Who here woke up with any thoughts of overwhelm? Who here woke up with thoughts of frustration or fears? Put it in the comments. You're not late. You're here, baby. When that happens, because that can happen to me immediately before my eyes even open, I can have a thought of, oh my gosh, I have to do this. Oh my gosh, I didn't do this. Okay, we're going to practice the breath right now. Let's get it going. Oh, and guess who else just jumped on the Sister Project? Michelle, I will be there on tonight, Thursday night. So I got a couple announcements before we do our breath. Thursday night in LaGrange at Daily Method, 7 to 9, we have a night of beauty. Come on in. There's going to be a number of vendors there. I'll be there. It's right on calendar. Secondly, Michelle Anderson from the Sister Project, which is awesome. Listen to them on Spotify, Apple Music. All right, so you need this breath, Hallie, you need this breath. Is playing in her band, with her band, the Pigs at the Elm. I will be there after the Night of Beauty, so come visit me at LaGrange Daily Method. We'll walk over to the Elm and we'll listen to some good music. All right, now let's do a breath, because it sounds like Hallie needs one right now. Raise those hands up, raise them up, raise the crown of your head up, 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 up. Drop your shoulders, drop your baggage. Now lift those shoulders up. Let them slide down your back. Close your eyes and just listen. Take your focus to where the base of your skull meets your spine. Lengthen. Draw those shoulder blades down. Grow 2 inches taller right here, wherever you are, sitting, laying, or standing. Beautiful. Now, I want you to lean into that back body. If you're still in bed, lean into your bed, your mattress. If you're standing up or sitting, lean into your heels, and now lean into that spine. That is your history. That's our history from the crown of head all the way down. That's our history. Let me ask you, and I ask you this every time, what's your percentage rate of getting through your hardest days, your biggest challenges? 100%. What's your percentage rate of getting through your best days? 100%. So lean into that history. We have our own backs. Let's remember that. Put your hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, thumb on your belly button. And your eyes are closed. We're going to inhale right now all the way up. Inhale, drawing up through the soles of your feet, up the back of your knees, up the fronts of your thighs, your hips, your belly, your heart. Now inhale again, second breath. Chin back, relax your tongue, open mouth, exhale. Inhale again, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Feel it washing away the frustrations, washing away the anger, washing away the anxiety. Second breath, fill those capillaries all the way up. Chin back, take that tongue off the roof of your mouth, exhale. See if you can exhale louder, longer and louder than me. Inhale right now. Jamil, jump over on Instagram, the video, or the volume's bad on Facebook. Second breath right here, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Exhale. Inhale again. Now we're going to breathe in empowerment, passion, joy, love, all the good things. Feel the good emotions. Second breath, they're up in your heart. They're circulating around your heart, and they're penetrating your heart. Exhale. Now we soften, and we talk to ourselves the way we talk to our very best friend, our children. Inhale again. Take this time for you. Feel the breath come all the way up your legs. Feel it soften. Feel it work in between all the crevices and nooks and crannies of your entire body up into your brain. Second breath right here. Exhale. Repeat after me out loud and with conviction, but you use your name, I use mine. I love you, Sarah. I love you. I love everything about you. I love every time you mess up. I love every time you do something great. I love you, and I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And if it feels weird, now you can open your eyes and you look at me. Why should it feel weird? You do it until it doesn't feel weird. And you put your hand on your heart and you look at yourself in the eyes, eyeball to eyeball, and you have courage. You have that courage to tell yourself, I'm worth it. I can tell myself that I love myself. Inhale again, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Second breath right here. Exhale. We are what we think, and we think what we speak. What does that mean? It is imperative to be mindful of the words that come out of our mouth. Why? Because people are listening. Your children are listening how you talk about yourself. Every time you say out loud how you messed up, how you're not good enough, how you don't like the way you look, how all of that, your children are listening. Their friends are listening. They model us, young kids, tweens, teens, older adults, and our own souls listen. So monitor the way you talk about yourselves, and we're going to practice right here, in here. All right, Jamil is in the house. Inhale again, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Second breath right here. Exhale. Where focus goes, energy flows. So what do we know what we're going to do? We're going to focus on our greatness. Repeat after me out loud and with conviction. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong. I am kind. I'm loving. I'm generous. I'm sexy. And we say that one twice because it's so important. We tend to forget it. And we never want to forget how great we are. I am sexy. I'm invincible. I'm unstoppable. I'm resilient. I'm fearless. I'm fierce. And I never, ever give up. And when I don't give up, I show everybody else how not to give up because I choose to shine. There we go, Lori. There we go. I choose to shine. I choose to do me. And I don't care what anybody else thinks. Why? Because I love who I am. I am worthy. I'm enough. I am, give me some more if you got them. I am exuberant. I'm vibrant. I'm vibrant, baby. I'm vibrant. Because I'm a boss, I'm a warrior, I'm a champion. Give me another inhale right here, big one. And I'm a badass. Because we know what's coming. There's going to be a challenge, and it's going to come, and it's going to land on our lap, and it might even knock us out. And we stand back up. We stand back up, right? Every difficult conversation we have, every challenge that somebody else presents us to with, we stand up, we roll the shoulders back, we brush it off, we straighten that crown, we stand up even taller, we put our hand on our heart. We remember we have enough love within, and then we remember who we are and what we stand for. And we walk forward through that challenge. We find a solution, we create a plan, we walk forward through that challenge with strength and grace, because tell me what's on the other side. That's where the beautiful moments are. That is the freedom. The freedom, because life's beautiful and it's brutal, but they meld together to form a beautiful life. That's Glennon Doyle Melton, my favorite author, and it's worth it. It's worth it. So life isn't supposed to be easy, right? Hallie, what's the name of the book? The 5 Things. The 5 Things. Get it on Amazon. Life's not meant to be easy, but we have more than enough to make it beautiful so we can get through. Okay, we have an amazing reading today, but I'm going to ask you to hold some people in your prayers first. We're holding Rob in our prayers because he lost his mom a year ago yesterday. The 5 true things, the 5 true things. I know. Annette, jump over on Instagram. Something's going on with my Facebook audio. I apologize. The 5 True Things, yes, is the name of the book. Look it up on Amazon. I just forgot where I was. Oh, we're holding people in our prayers. Put them in the comments, please. Anybody that you want us to hold in your prayers. I know Mary had an accident in her family, a car accident, right, Mary? So we're holding you in our, there you are, and that you just missed it. I am sexy. I'm going to say it again for you. I am sexy. We're going to hold Mary in our prayers. I think she was in a car accident, but she is okay. Tell us, Mary. We're going to hold Rob in our prayers because he lost his mom a year ago. We're going to hold my sister-in-law, Bridget, in our prayers. She goes into surgery tomorrow. So we know she's scared. We're going to hold you, Bridget, in our prayers and send good vibes. So tell me anybody else you want us to hold in our prayers. Put them in the comments, and we will. And we're going to read the reading today. It's awesome. And it's from Jesus Calling, Sarah Young. June 17th, learn to laugh. Learn to laugh at yourself more freely. Don't take yourself or your circumstances so seriously. Relax and know that I am your higher power and I am with you. When you desire my will above all else, life becomes less threatening. Stop trying to monitor my responsibilities, things that are beyond your control. Find freedom by accepting the boundaries of your domain. Liddy, we're going to hold your friend Maureen in our prayers. Laughter lightens your load and lifts your hearts into heavenly places. Your laughter rises to heaven and blends with the angelic melodies of praise. Just as parents delight in the laughter of their children, so do I delight in hearing my children laugh. I rejoice when you trust me enough to enjoy your life half-heartedly. Oh, do not miss the joy of my presence by carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Rather, take my yoke upon you and learn from me. My yoke is comfortable and pleasant. My burden is light and easily borne. So our call to action today is to laugh. Debbie, Jerry, jump over to Instagram. The Facebook volume is really bad, and she I have two more friends for you to keep in your prayers. Our good friend Stella, who has led me in my recovery huge, and personally, she's going through treatment, and my good friend Erin, I will be visiting her in Arizona at the end of the month. So they both are kicking cancer's ass. We're going to hold them in our prayers also, and Debbie Jerry's nephew Theo. Okay, so all of those prayers, all those people, let's take a deep breath and send our prayers and our healing vibes to them. And we have, I told you I'm having technical difficulties. My printer wasn't working either, so I just pulled one out. I pulled a quote out of the middle of ours. We have a stack this big. And it's an affirmation. Today is a day, so I don't know who gave it to me. Today is a day of happiness and peace. I am grounded and I am centered. Okay, today is a day of happiness and peace. I am grounded and I am centered. I am grateful for my beautiful life that is filled with so many blessings. I move through my day with consciousness, grace, and love. So we have two calls to action: to laugh and to move through the day with grace and love and gratitude. Okay, and we're going to hold everybody in our prayers. Mary, I hope that Mary's having chiropractic pain, so we're going to hold everybody in our prayers. We're going to be our best selves. We're going to end with the serenity prayer right here. Raise your hand up. Give me a deep breath. It's Thursday, and then we're going to have a magnificent weekend and kill it for next week. Inhale. Exhale. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Bam! I'll fix all my technical difficulties by next Tuesday. I will be thinking of you. Have an amazing weekend, and I'm so honored and humbled by each and every one of you. And if you're in the area, come into Daily Method tonight or meet us at the Owl for good times and good vibes, right? Oh, I'm so grateful. Oh, and we're holding Lori. We're holding your nephew's getting married. So we're holding Lori's whole family in our prayers too, because they're all getting married. All right, let's have a great, great day. See you guys on Tuesday.